Hello. Give me a second. Okay. Hello. How are you guys doing today? We good? I forgot what I was doing before I... Okay. Jesus. Just can't wait for them to die. Jesus Christ. Did you know you can collect tadpoles and buckets? I did. I have some, in fact. Yeah, we have a new emote. It's called TBH Arson. For all the little arsonists out there. Very cool. Very cool indeed. But I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. How are we doing on gold stuff? Okay, well, I kind of like this horse, so we're gonna... Okay, good. I don't want it to despawn. Actually, I don't want you to despawn either. Nice. So let me get this gold real quick. How much? Almost 2 stacks of blocks. It's not terrible. More please. Okay. Holy riches. Yeah, we aren't going to run out of gold anytime soon. Which is very good, because we use a lot of gold, honestly. Decent amount of iron, too. Okay, then we fly away. If you unlock channel emotes randomly, do you not keep them forever? No, so if like the sub emotes, for example, say there was like 10 subscribers and you unlock a free emote. If I went below 10, the emote I think still stays there. Same with follower emotes. Which the new Michael Arson emote is for followers. So I did want to add it as a sub emote, but it just never let me. Okay, well, let me start off by throwing this stuff away. We need to make iron blocks first. Damn. Our first full chest of gold. I think ever, probably. Just gonna dump all this stuff there. Why not? Littering is good. Can you lose subs? I thought it just counted time subs because I added 3 to the counter on my own. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I don't really pay... Maybe I should pay that much attention to it, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, then we slept. Sleepity-slep. Hi Extreme, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, welcome back, hope you're doing well. So today, I just wanted to jump on and talk about some things, because some things are happening, right? We have the name of the copper drop, which is interesting. Hey Zoe, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I wasn't aware of the name initially. Like I was like doing something else, and I was like, oh wow, they've named something, and it was a copper drop, and it was what is it? A copper age? Low copper age? It's fine. I think it's pretty cool, right? It's okay. They do normally pretty well with the drop names. But it just means it's one step closer to release, which is always nice. I did expect this though. I did expect there to be a Minecraft Monthly and to see the name, so I'm not really that surprised. But yeah, I mean, some people were like, "Yeah, it will like happen at Minecraft Live." There's no way they'd do the release date, the name. You know, no, they'd be too chocked full. I think there's so many markets. Yeah, we've got a ton. Some of them haven't obviously got anything for them, but I've got like a few ideas. But let's start from the beginning. So we have a pumpkin and apple market, melon and cacti market, enchanting market, basically, sapling market, honey, because honey's like a delicacy in this world, a fishing market with Nautilus shells. We'll come back to that. And yeah, the previous two drops had 1 or 2 weeks of hot fixing before the pre-releases. I think we've had two now. I'm not sure. I would have said that. Um, I still kind of believe that next week we start pre-releases, right? I'm kind of in that headspace. The Copper Age. Does that mean we'll get the Bronze Age and Iron Age? That'd be pretty cool. The Golden Age. Would be very interesting. Although it wouldn't be the next drop because we seemingly, apparently, know what the next drop is. The Emerald Age. That'd be pretty sick. So there's a quote unquote. It's funny because literally today, when I woke up, I was like, I wonder when the actual leaks will start from Minecraft Live. Apparently today. Now I don't. Again, I'm like, if you guys have seen my tweets, I am so skeptical about this. Like I'm just like, I don't really think this is the case. I need to see physical. Like, I get it. This guy has like credentials of leaking 1.21, but I need to see an actual image of something. Then you'll get me on board. But just like anyone can say, oh yeah, the next update is this, you know. But there's a leak going around that points towards the next drop being something like an aquatic update again. Which they could do worse, for sure. There's definitely worse drop ideas, right? Yeah, I noticed. I'm sorry. If you can hear me breathing, just yell at me. I'm trying to get my like mic position right because sometimes I like hit it accidentally, so like it comes closer or further away. I don't really know though. Like, I love the aquatic update. It is my favorite update after all. But like, is it that needed? Maybe. There's definitely things you could do with the aquatic update part two, right? It's not the most like out there concept. But hey, Crafty, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. End update. There's zero chance the next drop is end related. Zero chance. For better or for worse. I don't know, like, if they do another ocean update, they have to. Would it be decrease or increase the ocean depths? Because obviously it has to come into line with the caves and cliffs that they've done in 1.17. I'm trying to think what else I could do here. Golden carrots, maybe. I'll have a look. The Michael Age, that is the best idea for a drop. The problem with decreasing the Y level for oceans, or would that? No, I don't think you would have to, because the concept is already there. So are you bricking old worlds? I don't think so. Or if we get trenches to the oceans as a sub biome, that'd be pretty sick. They could do so much of the, like, I've outlined a few times what I would do with the ocean. I was thinking, how ethical is it to have copper golem statues as like action figures? Because I was thinking having that as like a store item. Or stall, not store, item. I don't know though, like... What do you think about the drop's name? I like it. I mean, it's nothing crazy, right? But it doesn't need to be anything too mad. Saddles, maybe? So you do orange wool, and what? You could do horns. Let's do saddles. How many saddles do I have? Oh, you can make them as well, can't you? I completely forgot about that. Add starfish and jellyfish? Yeah, there's so many mobs. Or if we got more hostile mobs, and you found different ones at different heights. I've said this like so many times. That I find it a bit ridiculous. The drown to the enemy of like the water. It seems a bit silly to me, to be honest. But who knows? I personally would add sirens, but that's just me. Okay, how do you make saddles again? Oh. Okay. We'll make 10 for now. Keep the iron on us, and then we want some orange wool. Perhaps a mob that, for the waterlogged caves, unique ore, something that would make them useful afterwards. I would personally add, like, pearls to the game. And they would be like... You could have them as the currency of the ocean, like emeralds, or another version of armor trims, the pink colour for armor trims. Yeah, I think that'd be cool, Zoe. Like, you had, like, stick drift. You had, like, a special way of killing sirens. Maybe with, like, tridents. guess this could be for like horse related stuff, or like maybe rideable mob stuff. So what colour would go well with harnesses? Brown, maybe? Or white? Like greyish, because the glasses? Hmm. We shall see. I want you there. We could do item for... Actually, no, we can't. Never mind. Saddle. Buffered. Did it buffer? Or grey? Yeah, I was thinking grey. Because I don't want to... I want to use, like... I want to have armadillo shells as one of them. And they have to be brown, right? Okay, and then we'll just use the spare saddles in a chest. Nice. But I don't know, like, if it is an aquatic drop, that means I'm pretty certain that that means dual wielding will not be involved this year, which would be very sad. Is that a shop? Yeah, they're markets. They'll all be markets. I want to have like a dock here. That'll be like the last dock here. And we can finally move on to that area. And then for the time being, the docks are done. What's your opinion on chest variants? Like, I would love them. If you're not going to make chest variants, then at least let us make chests with multiple wood types, right? Because it doesn't make any sense. Why can I not make a regular chest with like birch and say spruce or whatever when there's not even any variants for them? Are you really going to make it to 2 years? For the counter, yeah. I've kind of already like expected us to hit the 2 year mark. So we'll see how I feel that 2.5. So let me show you. So like you've got, let's do. Why are you there? You can go in there. Thank you very much. So let's say you have spruce and oak. Like, and I've run out of like spruce. Right, stay for the argument. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I was completely wrong about that, Zoe. You can ignore what I just said there. Yeah, I think you do grey. Light grey, maybe, for harnesses? Oh, let me check. Actually, hang on. Where does it... Wait, what? Am I stupid? Where did it say... Oh. Oh. Jesus. Jesus Christ, okay. I wish they hadn't removed copper buttons and copper goat horn. Yeah, copper goat horn would have made so much sense. You're addicted, holy moly. I mean, yes, but also Minecraft is like my coping mechanism, and recently, because I can't drink alcohol, really, even though, God, it's fucking, the itch is there. So I probably will at some point, despite the health risks, but Minecraft is like my coping mechanism, so please touch some grass. You're welcome. At least your organs don't die. Yeah, it's true, I guess. Oh, by the way, I have not marketed, is that the word? This enough? But on Saturday, I'm doing a recording with Realm News and some other wonderful people. It's like a round table thing. There's like 4 of us, and I'm kind of nervous because people are scary. And we're going to be discussing a lot of Minecraft stuff. So if you missed me on that podcast, which I'm sure all of you did, because I am the best person on there. That was a joke. Please do not come for me, Twitter. I'm the second best, actually. Then I'll be back very soon. Why did you step in that garden bed? I do that sometimes. Part of it is the urge, I'll be honest with you. Part of it is me forgetting. What's the podcast called? Realm News. It's hosted by someone called Realm News. And there's... Let me get the people up. You may have heard of them. Stickdrift, awesome. I can still see you, Stickdrift, even though I'm not looking at the screen. I can advertise this as well. Like, no one said anything. Me, Realm News, A Damp Towel, who you see sometimes with me interacting with, Nightsteak, and Jack. Is it on YouTube? It'll be on Spotify and YouTube, I imagine. But, yeah. Cool. The urge to die to a flower? Yes. Why are there turtles? Don't they know that ducks are for humans? Well, technically this is a beach, right? So... I was thinking of doing, like, scutes as, like, a thing, but that's pretty expensive to get. Okay, so we need to make a few harnesses. So I can remember how to make them. But yeah, so beyond that, that'll be interesting and exciting. Obviously, I've not been on Realm News in a while. I can't remember the last time. So how do you make them? Oh, we need to colour the wool. Feck. So it's 3 leather, 2 okay. Give me just half a stack, really. I think June. It may have been in June, yeah. I mean, I normally hop on, right? Don't you have like 500 harnesses? I do, but I'm gonna make some spares. I normally like hop on this time of the like update cycle anyway. So actually, yeah, we might as well let's just grab some. Let's just grab some. Because I know like Jack and Damp Towel, I believe, have done like their own solo episodes of Realm News, like recently, and I haven't. What can I say? I'm just a unwanted person. No. But yeah, I mean, it's been talked about for a while. Let me get a orange, cyan, purple, blue, pink, black, red. Spares for the spares, exactly. Ow. But yeah, there's a lot we're going to be talking about, right? A lot. And I'd imagine the copper drop name will be talked about. I'll bring it up to them. Oh, fuck, did I miss a wall here? No. But yeah, I'm sure they already know that, right? Surely. Actually, let's do pink there. Nice. Oh god, we're lagging. At least we're lagging on my end. Please don't lag, Mr. Twitch. Please. I need to make another chest. Okay, my stream died on my end. But apparently I'm still live, so... Sus. Very, very sus. We'll put the spare harnesses in here. Why not? I don't know if I'm actually talking to anyone right now. In which case, if I'm not, then that's kind of awkward. But I'm kind of used to talking to myself. Like in the past I would. Why am I here? Light blue. Okay. No lag on my end? Oh. I see. So my laptop is just rage baiting me. You'd love to see it. But yeah, on the whole, like, ocean update thing, I'm not really, like, that into the idea of it, like, being a thing. Obviously, I would love a second ocean update, but I really struggle to believe they'd do it again this soon. Although, Mojang, Stranger Things has happened. It's actually on season 5 right now. That was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. I need to get lanterns for the interior of these. So let me do that as well. But normally, like, I'm on board with the, like, ideas and crazy theories, right? But this, I just don't see it. I crave a system revamp. I assume the drop system would do a lot more of that. I did too. You can technically, it might be a bit loose, but you can technically argue that an ocean update is a revamp. Depending, we don't have any emeralds. Depending on how they update it. Like if it changes the depths of the ocean floor, it is a revamp. Like a system revamp. Right? If it's just like a new mob and a new ore and a new underwater tree, then it's not a revamp at all. You know, I've never watched Wednesday. I don't really watch that many shows, I'm going to be honest with you. Actually, Mojang have said that they can be as big as major releases. Which confuses me, because one, what does that mean? And two, are they not just major releases then at that point? Like, what's the separation between a big drop and a big update? And yeah, I think the concept of a big drop is subjective, right? So okay, let me sell some pumpkins and melons. Okay, 30 lanterns should be enough. Glass lantern. But yeah, they haven't proved it, and I'm kind of worried that they kind of, not misled, but didn't understand what they were saying at the time. Yeah, exactly. I'd much rather prefer buying lanterns than making them. Okay, I believe it's there. Wait, is there slabs? Oh, there is. Okay. Since the copper drop is nearing release, I think we should all do a checklist of preparations that we've been doing. What's your favourite wood type? Spruce. Spruce, dark oak, oak, wood, pale oak, warped, crimson, cherry. You guys haven't prepared at all? Well, allow me to show you. In case you needed every or any help, this is basically what I've done. So we have the entire copper chest recipe for 64 copper chests. Nobody likes birch. I like birch, but not like that. All the wood types for a stack. If you wanted to make a stack of shelves, this is the amount of logs you'd need. So a stack of it and 2. Obviously stripped as well. They can't be regular. They have to be stripped logs. Copper golems, honeycomb for like waxing stuff, and obviously the chains and lanterns. As well as that, though, this is your reminder to keep track of how many lightning rods you have in your world, because they'll be able to oxidize very soon. I think I've got like 4 in my world. So okay, I wanna. What's next? We could do amethyst. I think amethyst would be really cool. Luckily, I know the place to go. Birch I find doesn't look nice as stone, which kind of sucks. Birch is okay, at least it's not forgettable. Right, I don't think it's forgettable. Yeah, like I've got it on the Amethyst Research Lab. There's one of them. I bet you guys forgot about this place. I kinda did too, I'm not gonna lie. We only need like a few. Give me like 20. I really like this place. I really like the Amethyst area. I've always wanted, like, do you guys remember when I said I've always wanted to make like a Skulk research facility? It's the same thing with Amethyst research labs. I find these kind of builds so interesting. Yeah, me too, Zoe. I'm always so scared I'll be breaking the Amethyst. I've broken like one or two in my entire time of having these. Could do a small little tour of it. I mean, it's nothing really that special, right? It's just where people went to talk about stuff regarding Amethyst. Ow. In fact, do I have any books here? I do. Awesome. But it's nothing really that special. But I really enjoyed making this. Law books, let's go. Exactly. Like, although it's like painful to write, let's just say that. I do enjoy writing them sometimes. Yeah, typing in the next box is a pain. I still need to do some books for the art gallery. Okay, Amethyst is probably purple and white, I'd say. Purple and white sounds right, yeah. Alright, well, let's get those. I have no idea what to do at the back of this, by the way. We'll see. Wait, is there a grey sheep? Oh, I just imagined that. Am I going insane? Probably. I love being cold. Genuinely. I find it to be a nice feeling. I'm not weird, I promise. I remember in school, people used to be like, Do you ever get cold? Like, you never wear any, like, coats or anything. And to be fair, I don't like wearing coats. I hate wearing coats. They just don't look good at all. I stopped wearing them when I was like 12. That looks very nice. Okay. I like long coats. Yeah, I'd wear a long coat. Yeah. I went from like coats to hoodies for like a very long time, and then I just have a leather jacket now. Winter is the best season. Yeah, 100%. I love winter. It's not even like about the Christmas vibe. It's like I'm not even a big Christmas fan myself. It's more so just the wintry vibe. I genuinely like suffer during the summer. Like I hate the summer. Okay. Then we need some shards. One day this item will be incredibly useful. One day. I knew you weren't dead. I knew you weren't dead. That was a new creeper, never mind. The hell? Then let's do an item frame. Nice. Let me get some room. Nice. Okay. You say room in a British way? Room. Room. Room, room, room. How do you get so many glow item frames? Have a go? No, I go to a lush cave biome, and obviously they spawn there quite a lot, and I literally just camp out the area until I've got 64 of them. But now that I think about it, a squid farm would go crazy. Like a glowing or regular squid farm. Get rid of all this junk. Don't want it. Don't need it in my life. Okay. I found like multiple ancient cities for some reason. I have tons of squid falling into them. Hmm. Well, I need to make a witch farm soon. Probably will happen after the docks. Yeah, it'll be the witch farm. God damn, this stick drift is bad. Witch farm? I've never done one. Are those hard to make? Not really. I mean, they used to be. Like, you'd have to mine an entire chunk. And probably more for it. But no. My trident killer will probably go crazy. I roughly know where a witch hut is. So it's actually, so we've talked a lot about the docks, and obviously I've just talked about the witch farm. But there's one other project I need to do before killing the dragon. Yeah, it's bad today. You can't sit there and tell me that creepers are a good mob for the game. Like, you just can't. You really can't be like, creepers are awesome. They're so good. No. Like, you're literally just fucking wrong. Oh my fucking... Like, now I have to stop what I was doing and... Nice. I knew, like, I heard a skeleton as I was transporting through the dimensions and I was like, there's definitely a creeper. And there was two. Hello, I never know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. Welcome back. So now, let's get some wood. I need to back out, go into an older version of the world, and take a screenshot of what the portal used to look like. I love creepers. Who here loves creepers in this video game? Raise your hand. If you do not raise your hand, then you're wrong. Creepers are amazing. You can't sit there and convince me that if they made creepers today, like not even just as like a bug, like a coding issue, but just in general made a mob like a creeper, people would be okay with it. But because it's like old and, you know, old Minecraft nostalgia is like so bad, people love the creeper. Ow. I was trying to fly sneakily, but it's iconic or whatever. Yeah, man, it's so iconic. I love getting my shit blown up. I love... Can you guys tell that I'm extremely bitter right now? Oh, okay. I'm hoping this is all I need. Mind you, like the area is lit up. So how is there mobs spawning? I don't get it. Maybe from the docks. The docks aren't lit up, are they? For fuck's sake. God. Misery. Where am I going? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. The game would be so much more peaceful without creepers. Like, I don't even, like, you might be thinking, like, oh, well, do you hate ghasts? I mean, they blow up stuff as well. Yeah, they do, but at least they've got cool lore. Creepers are just fucking green penises that were made from someone that can't code properly. Oh, piss off, you spoon. Not you too, man. I've had enough, okay? Two of my least favourite hostile mobs in the game. Oh, you fucking stay. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're gravy. Let me back out. Would clips of the stream go in Michael stuff or quotes channel? Michael stuff or quotes channel is fine. I don't like gas, but at least you can. Yeah, at least there's like a gameplay mechanic around, not them destroying your entire build. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Right, let's take this into creative. The only counter is to live in the deep dark or mushroom field. Yeah, we might have to pick up shop and just move to the Mushroom Islands. Like, world edit this entire area. Okay, which end was it, guys? Was it this end? It was, right? God damn, stick drift. There was like 4 or 5 creepers. Really? Brother. What a fantastic mob. Okay, I don't care if you think this is cheating. I don't care. Cry about it. Honestly, we do not care. Okay, we do not care. Okay, I'm just gonna I know there's a crafting table there, but we're just gonna put one here because I'm lazy. Bro, it done so much damage. What the fuck? It done so much damage. Like, that is crazy work, by the way. Okay. There was multiple of them. That's awesome. And of course, the screenshot hasn't saved. Today is just one of those days. I normally do shut the gates around my portal, but I don't know. I don't know. Block delay? Jesus Christ. This is really scuffed. I'm having to go. Bro, it blew that as well? What? What? Are you serious? Like, really? Bro. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. I think this area's fine, right? Right, well, I can't remember what this was like, so let me just back out the wood again. Yeah, I think they should be able to have like a fuse. Like, put like a flint and steel or something. God, they really ruined the game. Oh, fuck me. Why is that so loud? Why? Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Trapdoor there, okay. Jesus Christ. I hate creepers. All I came in the nether for was to show you guys, like, or ask you guys your opinion on what I should do for the nether highways. And now we've completely derailed. I'd have ended the stream by now. Brother, that screenshot doesn't tell me shit. The stick drift as well is not helping me. This is not... Just isn't my day, you know what I mean? We all have those, right? We all have those days where you just get blown up by a fucking creeper. I don't even know if this is correct, by the way. But there's gonna have to be. Okay, then it's just one block here, right? But what is that block? Is that just... What happened to it? My portal got blown up. by 700 creepers. Stella? That's not why I said Stella. Stella, my portal got destroyed. Which is just awesome, isn't it? It's just amazing. I fucking love this game. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. I love this game so much. Isn't it just amazing? Like, think about it, right? Isn't the game just solid? Isn't it just like peak? I love that the person that made this game can't code properly. The creepers came through. Yeah, the gates were open. We're in the nether right now. I wish we wasn't. So it's just that apparently. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm just coping, but I'm pretty sure there was no time for me to react. Because these gates were closed. The ones in the overworld weren't. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I hate my life. But then there's no trapdoor there. Okay. Now I can get blown up again. The fuck? There was no time to react. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, not really, but... So, anyway, what I was here to do fucking 10 minutes ago was ask you guys on what I should do for the nether highways. So, I've got like a thing going on right now. We're going to have stairs at the top and bottom, but what do I do in the middle? And how do I design the middle? Like, do I just do walls that come out like that? And then say like a stair there? So like it'd be there probably. So imagine like that. So like imagine there's a stair here, remove this ceiling, stair here and then blocks that way. I don't know, we'll think of something. But because like, the reason why I bring this up is because the nether tunnels are gonna be probably the last project I do before I fight the dragon. I need to do this before I fight the dragon. I don't know why. There's no link whatsoever, I know. But like a part of me is just like, I need to get this done. Oh, piss. Oh, I've had enough of you. Fucking. What are you doing, little fish? Ow. How? Yeah, get pickaxed, nerd. But yeah, I don't know. It's a huge project. The nether tunnels, it's more just like I haven't done them yet, right? And I need to get them done. It'd be so nice to get them done before the dragon fight, you know. So then the nether is done. I have a vision for that highway. Well, if you could share that on Discord, I might try it. Because I have no idea. I have no idea. Just a lot of highways and they're very long. We've got to do the Ghast Farm, End Portal, the Village Raid Farm, and the Witch Farm. Because the Witch Farm will probably have another portal. And then we'll probably have more in the future, like, whatever. There's a lot of plans. Well, we have the areas linked up already, except for the witch farm, right? We already have a raid farm and stuff like that. But yeah, on that note, we're in the wrong dimension for this. On that note, I feel like I've done this. Oh no, this is correct. On that note, I'm going to be ending the stream. Don't know when I'll be live again, but you'll see me on Realm News on Saturday. 2 days' time, hopefully, if I don't oversleep, which I tend to do, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah. Saturday, exactly. I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. That creeper explosion is going to haunt probably my entire life. So that's great. Let's just put a damper on things. But we did get, the markets situated. We've got like 3 more, I think. I think one of them will have copper golem stuff. I want to have one chorus fruit. Perchance. Okay, that's my nether portal. It's not that dark there. Like, yes, it's dark, but it's not that dark there. There's no way. Like, it has to be 0 darkness. There's at least some light there. Granted, it's not a lot, but like the lanterns on the 2 umbrella things, the portal, the first stall. I'm being scammed. This game hates me. This game doesn't like me. You know what? It's fine, Minecraft. I don't like you anyway. It is what it is, you know? Anyway, we're going to watch the sunset or sunrise. I can't figure out which one it is. And on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or evening, or all of them at once. You may be an alien that has all the time zones. Who knows? Take care of yourselves, if I can speak. Drink some water. I'm about to drink some water right now, actually. Play some Minecraft. Watch the Minecraft Monthly, if you haven't already, because the copper drop finally has a name. The Copper Age. Very cool. Not really that flashy, but as a drop name, it doesn't need to be that flashy, right? I think it's pretty good. I think it stands out. It does its purpose. It tells you what it is, right? Because the drop is copper based. That's it, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I wonder if, like, your character stares at the sun, you can get, like, blindness for, like, 5 seconds. Mojang hire me? That'd be a great idea. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.